Good evening. It's Thursday, the 31st of May, 2007. We're going to go ahead and take a look at stocks for trading on the first day of June. I've got shares of Alexion Pharmaceuticals on the screen. This is ALXN, and you can see the stock is right up against these highs and looking poised for a breakout. It's had a little bit of resistance in here, just about 48.50 or so. It may have cleared that today. We'll take a look at a short-term time frame in a moment. But you can see that the stock was up on big volume over here. It's been consolidating in a tight range. You could make a case on an intraday time frame we'll look at in a moment for a cup and handle right there. But on the weekly time frame, we're at multiple year highs and looking like it's got some room to the upside if we even back it up to the monthly time frame. So looking at that 10-minute time frame, you can see that it did in fact break out. But what we're going to do is we're going to look for a slight pullback down towards $48.30 just because we had this late day surge. So we're going to look for a little bit of a pullback first thing in the morning and then buy it on strength above $48.40. At that point, we'll then put a stop at about $47.98. So that'll give us a risk of about 42 cents. And on the upside, we're looking for a minimum of $50 a share. So that would be $1.60 of potential upside for a risk, in this case, of just 42 cents. Shares of Tetra Tech, symbol TTEK. Another real nice pattern here with increased volume on the way up, followed by low volume consolidation above a rising 10-day moving average, which is above a 20, which was above a 50. And you can see that this prior resistance here did act as support, backing it up to a weekly time frame. We've got that level right here now even. You can see a nice stair-step pattern where this prior resistance from last year did become support just here recently on the pullback. So looking at a monthly time frame, it looks again as though we've still got plenty of room to the upside. We'll make our target here just $23 a share, which I think is pretty conservative, but that's what we're going to look at for now. Where I'd like to enter this stock would be above this level here. This level is $22.10. So once we're in above $22.10, we then I'd suggest a stop near about $21.87. And looking for a target of $23 a share. That'd be 90 cents of upside for just 23 cents of risk. Next up, we're going to take a look at shares of Cepheid, symbol CPHD. Looking at the daily time frame first, you can see it's been holding above this rising 50-day moving average and consolidating in a pretty tight little range. We had some big volume today. We'll look at that on a short-term time frame in a minute. The bigger picture, though, very bullish looking here on the weekly time frame. You can see that this level of prior resistance near 11 was tested recently, and on a monthly time frame, if we back it up even further there, you can see, and let me change the scaling so it's a little bit easier to see, it looks as though we've cleared an important area, or we're about to, above that $12 level rather, but it's just building. You can see the bigger volume here the last 3 months. Looks like it's building for a break above that level, and then the way I'd like to see this stock trade would be, first of all, to buy it above $11.80. So we'll look for a little bit further strength to confirm that this big volume here at the end of the day was in fact buying, accumulation rather. So above $11.80 tells me that the buyers have taken control, and we could set our stop in this case at about $11.54, just below that little low right there, and the 5-day moving average. And on the upside, I'm thinking that at least $12.50, probably closer to $13 a share. Bigger picture looks even more bullish, but that'd be 26 cents of risk for 70 cents to $1.20 as far as upside goes. Another biotech firm, this is actually a stem cell company, is called GERN, symbol GERN. I think I pointed this one out the other day that it's got a big short position in it as well. But looking at a weekly time frame, you can see it's up near these levels here where it's had some resistance. We're going to make this our price target, in fact, $10 a share. But I think that clearing that $10 share, just because it's been such an important level, you can make a case here. This is a big, giant inverted head and shoulders pattern that could lead to significantly higher prices for shares of Geron. But looking at there's the monthly time frame. Looking at the daily time frame, it's held up very well here. And these are the types of stocks that can really get going once they do go. So what I'd like to see here in this case would be a move above $9.30. That'll give me confirmation that the buyers have taken control. Then we'll put our stop down at about $9.08 a share. And looking, that's 22 cents of risk for at least 70 cents of upside in shares of GERN.